Let's go outside. Okay, I apologize for that. Wait, no, I don't. I don't apologize for anything. What am I saying? Okay, you guys are probably wondering why I'm angry. Wait, no, I think you'll see it in the title. This is a rant. God, it sounds like I'm faking yelling. I can't yell any better than this. Is this even my voice? God. I had to come out here. I had to come out here so you guys can see me better, or something like that. I don't know. Okay, I want to explain to you guys something. I love Cars. I love Disney Pixar's Cars. It is an awesome franchise. I love Cars. I grew up watching it. I loved it as a little kid. I watched it. I love Cars 2. It is amazing, even though most people don't like it. It's just awesome. I just really love Cars and Cars 2. I love them. So, there's Cars 3 that I've... Hold on, let me before we get to that, let me mention other things. I love Cars 2, like Mater's Tall Tales. I love those. Those are pretty funny shorts, or episodes. I don't know. I love Cars. What is it? The Tales from Radiator Springs. Those are pretty funny too. They're pretty cool, pretty entertaining to watch. It's just I just love the voice cast. I love Owen Wilson as Lightning McQueen, Larry the Cable Guy as Mater, and Paul Newman as Doc Hudson. You get my point. But there's even the Planes movies. Those are okay movies, honestly. I know people don't really like them, but especially critics, I think, who hate the Cars movies. But yeah, they're pretty okay in my opinion. But, you know, there's Cars 3, which I've actually never fully seen before. I've never fully seen the movie. I just got done watching it. And let me tell you something. It freaking sucks! It freaking sucks! It sucks! It sucks so bad! Freaking... God, just makes me freaking angry. I want to smash something. Okay, I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna calm down a little bit, but... Freaking Cars 3. Here's all the movies. Here's freaking Cars 3. Freaking sucks. Freaking sucks! Okay. I'm gonna talk about the movie. Let me tell you guys. So the movie's basically about Lightning McQueen. He's racing. I think most of you have probably are racing Cars 3. But for those of you who haven't seen any of the Cars movies, let me just talk. Lightning McQueen is racing. He's doing good. He's with his pals. He's with his friends. Mater, Sally, Ramon, Luigi, Guido, all those except for Doc, of course, because Paul Newman died. You get my point. I don't need to explain all that, but. Then there's this new rookie. His name is Jackson Storm. He's like really fast. He's winning. Lightning McQueen is getting slow because he's becoming old. These are new rookies. They're taking over from the other racers. A new generation. Lightning McQueen is becoming slow. At one point in one of the races, he crashes. He crashes really bad. So. It might mean that his racing career is over. So he really doesn't want that. He doesn't want the same thing to happen to him with what happened to Doc. So he's invited to go to the new Rusty's training center that's owned by this guy named Sterling, who bought Rusty's from Rusty and Dusty. I think those are their names. Yeah, Rusty and Dusty. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but. Let me calm down. When he gets there, he takes Guido and Luigi with him, of course, and Mac, of course, because he's the one who drives him, but who takes him there. But he gets there and he meets his trainer, Cruz Ramirez, who I don't give a donkey about. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. I'm not getting off track. Let me just calm down. So she trains him. He's trying to become as fast, probably even faster than Jackson Storm. But because of his old age, because they keep calling him old, which I know he probably is. But this is only the third movie. Come on. I don't know if there's going to be another one, but I know there's cars on the road. But so he's training, so they go off to different places. This one place is called Thunder Hollow, Yeah, to train there, he's trying to become faster or win the race. And a bunch of stuff happens, and Cruz actually wins Thunder Hollow, and Lightning gets mad at her for because he might never get his chance again. So he gets angry. He breaks her trophy, and I know I'm skipping a few details, I think, but who cares? He breaks her trophy. She gets angry. She leaves. And tells Lightning McQueen that she is the reason. Like she wanted to become a racer. She never became a racer, but she became a trainer because she didn't feel like she fit in with the other cars or something like that. Yeah. But then Lightning McQueen feels bad, and he goes back for Cruz. I mean, and they go find this Doc's old mentor, Smokey, who was Doc's old mentor, of course, Doc Hudson's old mentor. And they try to race around and try to become faster than Jackson Storm. Well, Lightning McQueen does, but he realizes like Cruz pretends to be Jackson Storm for like around the racetrack or something, and Lightning realizes he's not as fast as Storm. So they go to Florida for the big race, and Lightning McQueen goes to the race. Of course, all his friends are there. Jackson Storm's being a jerk, of course, to Cruz. Do we need to mention that? But anyway, gets in this big race, and Cruz is watching, but she can't stay because Mr. Sterling, the guy who owns Rusty, we don't need to explain, is there, of course, and he tells her to go back to the training center, to the Rusty's training center, and then she goes, and then Lightning McQueen, of course, hear that because they have headphones in, or like this for talking gear, whatever, I don't care. So he really feels bad that because Cruz might never get this chance, never get a chance at this. So he calls her in. He decides to go out the race and let Cruz take the lead for him. Take the lead or take his place for him. I mean. So she becomes the racer and she wins against Jackson Storm, and yeah, she becomes the new. So Tex, I think you remember Tex Danico from the first movie. He buys Rusty's, he makes Sterling an offer or something, so now he owns Rusty's, and Cruz gets the new number 51 that I think Doc Hudson had. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, so she's Danico now at the end, and Lightning McQueen becomes her mentor. I think he's still racing, but he's also some stuff like that. Oh yeah, and becomes Lightning McQueen becomes her crew chief. I think you've seen the movie basically, but you're probably wondering, if you're already seen the movie, you're probably wondering why I'm making this video. The movie came out like 7 years ago, back in 2017. I was like 9, I think, or 8. Who cares? We were up. But anyway, this movie, it's bad. It's really, really bad. It sucks. It just makes me really freaking angry. You think my acting is bad? This is not freaking acting. Dropping the camera. Cars 3. I'm just gonna say it. Cars 3 is the worst Cars movie. Okay, it is I'll admit there are some good things in there, but like I like the montage or something like. Well, not montage. Like they go around racing. I'll admit that was kind of fun, but taking over for Lightning McQueen, that just makes me so. He takes over for Lightning McQueen. They're calling him too old. They're calling him too old. What's up with that? I know. Okay, I think we all get it, but freaking just makes me angry. Sorry if I'm smashing. I'm sorry I'm getting so angry, but this movie just makes me freaking. Cars 3's awful. It ignores Cars 2. Like it references stuff from Cars 1, like a Doc, of course, but Cars 2, it completely ignores Cars 2. I know people didn't like Cars 2, but you can't just ignore it like that. What in the world is wrong with Cars 2? What kind of sense am I making? What's up with that? Come on. What the heck? Okay, let's not try to make this video too serious. I just freaking hate Cars 3 is the worst movie. I was gonna say, Cars 2 is better. Cars 1 and 2 are better than this piece of garbage. I'm just saying that. It's my opinion. If you like Cars 3, that's fine. But I'm just letting you know what I think of this movie. It is garbage. It is just... I probably haven't explained to you clearly why. It just makes me so angry. Like, I don't know what, like, take over. Like, they're calling Lightning McQueen too old. Like, this new story, this music isn't bad, but trying to kind of make it like the first film. That's fine, but it kind of doesn't work at the same time. God, I'm starting to become a movie reviewer. I don't know if this is how you do it, but I'm learning, okay? This movie just makes me so angry. Lightning McQueen crashes. He crashes. I think I already mentioned that. I think we already know that, but it just makes me so fucking... Okay, I didn't hit anything. I'm gonna try to be more calm, but they did this movie dirty. They did Lightning McQueen. Wait, I think I'm saying it wrong. No, they didn't do the movie dirty. They did Lightning McQueen dirty. And they probably tried not to focus too much on Mater because he was the focus of the last movie. I understand that, but come on. I mean, that's the story of this movie. They travel, and they're not gonna be with their friends, of course, but it just makes me so freaking angry. I have no words, guys. I really don't. I really don't. In fact, why am I still making this video? You know what? I think it's time. You know what? I think we've had enough. I'm just sorry. I just really fucking hate Cars 3. Cars 2 is better. There, I'm saying it. Cars 2 is better than Cars 3. Cars 1 and 2 are better than this piece of freaking garbage. If you haven't seen this movie, that's good. Don't watch it. If you like that, that's fine. I already mentioned that. But in my opinion, it sucks and I hate it. It sucks, okay? I hate it. I hate it. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Have a wonderful day. Freaking